Yo, what's up guys? Today I am going to be playing Rogue Lineage for a bit because, yeah, I'm going to show you what you want to basically do when you just spawn in a little guy. It's really kind of simple. Okay. So, I'm just going to say, I'm going to make a little rant for a little bit. There are so much hackers in this game. It is insane. I literally, within 2 days, I found 3 hackers. I literally got wiped because of a hacker. And then my screw mult just got destroyed because of another one. It's not really good at all. It's just... And this game has good anti-cheat too. But people will just use blatant hacks. And it's just annoying. And people will pay 350 Robux to just hack on a game. And they're going to get banned. And they can't appeal. So, well, if they want to have a good appeal. So, yeah, it's like, why would you do that? It doesn't make sense. About the video, the question mark item, yeah. Some guy decided, hey, let me just attack this person, and then I died. So, that was lovely. I transferred everything to my alt after the death. Because my main account was the one holding storage. I'm gonna try to go monk. And when I was farming the zombie scrooms, yeah, some hacker who could just literally just get up, he didn't really have damage. No, that's a crown flower. And yeah, that was pretty annoying. So anyways, yeah. So first you want to come to the crypt over here. It's like this scatterment of islands. We have to be very careful over here. You want to grab some trinkets if you see those streakers. Oh gosh, it's dim. But anyways, you want to run around in like this kind of layer. I'm going to call it the second layer of the reverse pyramid. As you can see, there's like a base, which is a square, and then there's 2 outlines. And then there's just the third completely flat, like, outside area. Yeah, you want to run on like next to the outside area, but not on it. Or 2 away from the complete center. Now, yeah, this is what you want to do. I'm going for monk personally, so I don't have any base class. But the only reason why you want to bait streakers is you might as well do this the earlier because it's super dangerous. And unless if you're gonna spend the 10 already to get a torch to come in here, you might as well just do it. And if you die, big deal. Like, you just have to start a new character. That's why you want to do it early. Because even with a torch, this is still hard. So to unlock a weapon, to unlock mana, which is your first priority usually, because mana is basically a necessity for no matter what you're doing. If you don't have mana, you can't run, you don't get mana run, you don't get mana climb. And mana climb's like the most vital thing. You also get mana dash on day 2. But yeah, most important aspect of the game, one of them is mana. So, to get mana, you need weapon EXP. About 2 to 3 streakers does it, or you could just do like 4 zombie screams. Really, you should just trinket scavenge and buy a weapon. And then when you think you have enough weapon EXP, you unlock it with a single punch. Now, if you're fisting like me, it'll just come on eventually. Usually on the second streaker, but honestly, it can be really unlucky. Enugu is my alt's house, so I was about to say, because my alt is down money made for 2,000. I was just making sure. Edict, yep. There's no other Enugus. I feel like my house is kind of dead. Nobody's really in. I've never seen. I'm basically a solo at this point. Yeah, so a shrieker thing is it's one shrieker scream, all shrieker go. All shriekers are grass if it's in a certain range. So you want to 1v1 shriekers. It's almost impossible to 2v1 shriekers unless if you have like a super class. And that's not even a joke. Like Super Sigil's like the only one I could really see doing that, and even then it's like risky as heck. I find Sigil an interesting class. I'm gonna go Great Sword if when I finally get my monk. I'm gonna focus on it for the next life, but the problem is actually getting monk. Because to get okay, so yeah. Anyways, this is a starter deck. So anyways, after you get your mana, like wow, that was actually perfectly timed. That was amazing. Usually you also want to kill those shriekers because they can drop eyes, which are worth 5 silver. It's just in case, and also if you leave them alive, it doesn't really give you any benefit. It's not karma, it doesn't give you karma killing shriekers. I don't think it does. So anyways, next you want to decide, am I going to go orderly or chaotic? Well, actually, first what you want to decide is what class you're going. And it can just be base class you're focusing on. It could be a super class you're focusing on or an ultra. But once you get super classes, that's when you have to decide, am I going to be orderly or chaotic? Now, here's my opinion. Honestly, I have a hard time going chaotic because I'm very bad at gripping. Like I'd have to get ults. I'd have to get service. I'd have to have grip service probably. I'd use my alt account. So there's a thing called grip service. Why's mine? Either it's just me or I feel slower than I should. So I'm gonna have 21. That's good. So now I'm gonna go to Orswald to buy my things. So there's a thing called maxing your mana. He is so gonna aggress on me. Go, or I will fight. Yeah, that guy was. If somebody's following you, you have to like do that because this game is in the fighting category for a reason. You just need to make sure people aren't following you because that's actually a pretty bad thing if they are. Instead, what I'm actually going to do right now is I'm going to go up and I'm going to trinket I'm going to trinket farm. It's a necessity, and I'm being serious, to get mercenary carry. So the 2 base classes, okay. So yeah, after you pick your base class, you want to pick your super class, and then just kind of go forward from there. If you have Tumulus though, if you're going like an ultra class, the 2 base classes you definitely need are Phalian lessons, so mage base class, and you're allowed to have endless base classes, 2 super classes, and then 1 ultra class and 1 uber class. And an uber class is just going to the 2nd dimension Kai and getting upgraded from there. I've never even gone an ultra, but the 2 basic ones you need is mercenary carry from warrior skills. Ashens actually spawn with it, so if you're an Ashen, Ashens are a pretty nice race. You just don't have to get mercenary carry, which can save you up to 140 silver or just 35 silver, depending if you're lucky with sword lessons. Because mercenary carry basically lets it so that you're actually allowed to run and climb and basically just allowed to go around while you are while they're picked up, while you're picking them up. like when you're carrying them. Yeah. It's like a necessity. Like there's it would be very hard to convince me not to get it. It's expensive, yeah, and it's annoying to get, but once you do get it, it's good. Now, Assassin Armor, I would strongly recommend it because, I mean, it gives you the most speed for any, like, base armor, and it only costs 25 at Continental. Don't buy it at Orsfall because it costs 45, unless if you really think you have money to burn. But even then, 20 is still a lot. You're still paying about, like, 1.8 times. Which is still pretty expensive. I mean, it's cheap compared to relatively later things in this game, but still, it's better saving money than wasting money. And trips and walking, it's not that bad walking too far. So, yeah. That's basically kind of what you want to set around yourself. Don't give me that face. But anyways, yeah, it's kind of it's a bit hard, honestly, this game. But, just a quick note, if you die a lot before day 0, that's to be expected. I say day 3 is when you kind of keep your character. If you max out your base class, which, Monk doesn't have a base class, which kind of sucks. But if you max out your base class, or you got your first move for a super class, then I strongly urge you, keep your lives and keep going. Because it's really hard to get that progress consistently. Unless if you have like a really strong race, but I have the most common race in the game. Yeah. But yeah. Just a quick note, Freshie Fighting. If you, Freshie Fighting is basically fighting when like nobody has a weapon or nobody has skills for a weapon. I would highly suggest if you're gonna fist somebody, do not do it against an Ashen. Because, Ashens are like really good for, being a Freshie. They're the or safe. You're good. Guys, I just fires. Yeah, see, you see how I can't run or I'm pressing my Q key. I can't do that. Yeah, that's why you want mercenary carry.
I don't know why they don't.
No, you're too good to die. I like Scrooms. Scrooms like my favorite funny race, but there's like some, especially the obtainable races are like super strong. Team want die. You know die. Yeah, so I could just run right now if I had mercenary carry, but I don't, because I don't. So yeah.
If someone's about to kill you, just go hot.
I'm going monk. Jeez, monk's orderly. I'm gonna just give this guy a fireplace on. Just log. Jeez. Too bad. Dang it, I missed the throw. Give me a second. Too bad. Scrooms don't have like bones, that's why you can just screw around. I might be attacked though, so I'm gonna be very cautious. Yeah, so, I mean, there's not really much more to say in this video. If you're looking to get EXP, you should definitely, okay, so chaotic, you literally just kill people. That's really the only way. It's like the only way to get chaotic. Orderly, you could do quests, or you could turn people in for rots, but honestly, I think rots are harder because you actually have to jail them and then hope they don't log and then hope they don't escape jail. And to be honest, that's really rough. That's really hard. Also, yeah, if you're chaotic too, you're at risk of being rot. Because people can tell what class you are. It's not very hard. If people have some sense, they'll know if you're orderly or chaotic if they know their races. So yeah, just be careful. Because also, orderly has the master assassin, and chaotic people can turn them into the master assassin. Which is kind of like the vice versa version. So, anyways, yeah. And also, if a chaotic person grips a chaotic person, it still gives you chaotic. So, anyways, yeah. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you learned something new. Please like and subscribe. And, yeah, tune in for some more. Also, tell me in the comments what games you want me to play or, like, talk about or, like, kind of guide. Because really knowing what you guys want really helps me. So, yeah, anyways, I hope you guys enjoy. Please like, subscribe, and yeah. It's your boy, the Wardle, out of here.